Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the youth in this country have discovered that there is no one who's going to fight for them if they will not stand for their rights. The opposition is not willing to side with the people. They are now in the government. You go even to count government. The minority side want to eat with the majority side. So no one to defend the people. Because of this, youth are now taking this matter into their hands. They are now here fighting for themselves. They are offering the opposition role to the government. The issue to do with the accountability is being done in public participation. And this takes me to Nandi Hills constituency, which is actually in Nandi County. There is a ward there, Chepkuny ward. A lot of things has been happening in this ward. So many things. And it has reached a point whereby the youth decided to go and close down a dispensary in Chepkuny ward. That is Chepkuny dispensary. The reason why they went to close the dispensary, there is a struggle with the lack of medicine in that dispensary. When there's no medicine in any health facility, what is the meaning of having that facility? No medicine. Inadequate hygiene. That's another issue. Then lack of toilet facility in that dispensary. Those are the reasons why the youth proceeded to go and close that dispensary. There is a medic in charge, Arusei Waja. He was actually also chased away. And that facility is now closed.
The last time I think mwezi wa pili. Chama tunataka usisitiza hapa. Mimi mwawe kereje mwisho kwa mwezi wa pili. So ara ita boy. Age mera ita bata sisi. So warana ni hospitali ile. Ubar kule kwa gele wana. So na boss ki kwa ligi nyana.
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there are a lot of things happening in Nandi County, and we're just using Chepkuny ward as an example. Apart from the hospital or dispensaries, you go to the roads and check exactly what is happening in the same ward. A contract given to someone, then someone end up doing a shoddy job. You just go and take soil, then you come and put on the road, and you leave it in that state, not even compressing, not even marrow, not hardcore. They just take soil, no compressing. Then you say you have done a job. That's what is happening in Nandi County. So there is dilapidated state of roads in the same ward. Border borders cannot pass. How do they run their business? Big problem. If you have a sick person heading to the hospital, a big problem. Kama hawezi tembea, huwezi beba hata kwa border. It's a mess. So that is the state of things in that very same ward. So what is the problem? The governor. What about the area MP? NANDI's area MP? What about the MCA? All these people have a responsibility. And even the national government also comes in. So everyone has been sleeping on the job. And now, the residents of Chepkun have decided that they will no longer keep quiet. They will no longer suffer in silence. They will come loud. They are going to protest. And that is what led to closing the dispensary. Because when you have a dispensary, just a building, if someone will pass there, will see, oh, Nandi is doing well, there's a dispensary here. That means your health care will be taken care of. But when you walk to that property, you find there is medic person there, but there is no medicine. Then what is the meaning of that building there? And the issue of medicine, it has two faces, or three for that matter. Number one, if the national government is not giving enough money to provide medicine to the county governments, what do you expect? So national government, they fail in one way or another because what they give to the county government might not be enough. Secondly, you come to county government. What kind of budget allocation do they give to the healthcare? Because that is a primary issue. Healthcare and education. Education, eco national. Healthcare, eco county. There is a possibility Nandi County is not giving enough budget allocation to the healthcare. So what do you expect? If you have the data about population, then you don't provide according to the population on the ground. What do you expect? So in a big way, county government of Nandi is failing in a big way. They have failed. They have to allocate enough money for health so that they can source in enough medicine, so that these dispensaries will have a medicine to give to the patients who will walk in need of treatment. The other issue now goes down to those in charge of these dispensaries. You find you have a clinician or a doctor or a nurse or health worker working in such a place. Then you find within that area, they are running a big pharmacy with all kinds of medicines. Tuko na drugs kwa pharmacy, lakini hakuna dawa kwa dispensary. What is the meaning of that? Same individuals operating in this dispensary. National government inaibia mwananchi. County government inaibia mwananchi. Health work in these facilities wanaibia mwananchi. What do you expect? They will come out and protest. And now youth are saying that we will not be subjected to a peer whereby we have a dispensary here with a medic in charge sitting there, but no medicine. He should not be there. The dispensary should not be opened unless there is medicine. Without medicine, it lacks a meaning. So they decided that we will go and close that thing. That is what they have done. So that's what normally happened. And if the governor will not stand to fight corruption, then he is part of that. Because he should be asking some questions to be answered. Why is medicine lacking in this dispensary? If there was a budget for that and the medicine was sourced, then distributed to those dispensary. Waulize maswali, ilienda wapi? Can they account the number of people they treated? Do they have records? Which illness were they treating? Ni vizuri sana. It is very easy to understand really what normally go on. You can do a case study of 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Enda pale uone watu wangapi wanakuja kwa dispensary on a day. Most of magonjwa yanakuwa ni nini? You can really get to the root of all this problem. But because we are living in a country where politicians have embraced corruption from top to the ground, down here, what do you expect? So the issue of Gen Z comes to play. Now they have to come and demand accountability and quality services. So because it has been closed down, the governor will be forced to go and check on this matter. So hapo ndo tumefika, watu wa Nandi County are saying that enough is enough. We will take this matter into our hands and close this thing until serious questions have been answered. Hapo ndo sasa watu wamefikia. So the opposition role is now back in the people's hands. So it is people power, and it's clear that power belongs to the people. When you don't serve their interest, they take back that responsibility into their hands and fight for themselves. Hapo ndo tumefika.